Ladies and gents, we are all set to jet. Alrighty. It is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing super duper well. Guys, I am back at you with another video, and this time it is my everyday go-to makeup look. You're looking at it right here. It's super simple. I use products that are super easy to work with, and sometimes you just want to look like you put yourself a little more together than you normally did, and so this is that look. If you are new here, hello, I'm Dingle. It's so nice to meet you. I am no beauty guru whatsoever. I'm just a girl that likes to play with makeup, test out makeup, see what works for me, see what you guys like, etc. So if that's something that you're into, make sure to hit the subscribe button before you leave so that we can spend more time together. I'd love that so much. I'm trying to work on my long intro, so I think that's all of the announcements that I have. Without further ado, let's get into this look. Alrighty, let's zoom you guys in a little bit. There we go. Alright guys, so the very first step that I do is moisturizer. I'm including this as a step because if your skin is dry and you try to like put makeup on it, even if it's just everyday makeup, it's not really gonna work that well. So I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. That's what I use. And to hydrate even more, I go in with my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I did an entire video on this that I will link down below, but spoiler alert, I love it, hence why I use it nearly every day on like my everyday makeup. Shake that up a bit. Like the equivalent of 2 pumps or so of like a normal pumpy type of makeup-y thing, you know? And I dot it all over my face. Great thing about this is the lady at Sephora matched me really nicely. So even if I'm tan, I can bronze it up, and if I start to lose my summer tan, it'll be okay. Zoom you guys even more. And then you just go in and I take a beauty blender, beauty sponge, whatever you want to call it, and I go at it. And this stuff is so easy. You can already tell, like my cheeks already blended out, like basically. You guys are probably looking at the footage, you're like, no, it's not, like blah, blah, blah. But no, it's so fast to blend out. That is why it is my go-to grab and go. It also has a lot of health benefits that you can read about online, but if you're gonna put something all over your face, you might as well have it be good for you, you know? And that is literally it. You can see that it is the most natural finish, my absolute favorite. Really natural, still does something like you have like another layer of your own skin almost, but evens everything out. Love this stuff. Next up is concealer, and I have absolutely fallen in love with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Oh, NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Mix those two up. Oh, by the way guys, in Laura Mercier, I am in the 2W1 Bisque. That is my shade. Forgot to mention that. And then the concealer that I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, Light 2. It's vanilla. So not super white. I think there's like one shade below me, but I just really like to make sure that my under eyes are bright, looking alive, and this does it for me. So what I do is I have to sneeze. What I do is I go in and I make a triangle, a little bit out like that, just a little bit like that under my eyes, and then I go ahead and I make some lines up here, get my forehead area, and I take the back of the bristle and I connect the lines up there, down my nose, a little bit on the chin, and a little bit in the nose area. That's how we do that. And then I just go ahead and blend. Again, just another thing why I love these products so much that I'm using is how easy they are to apply. If I'm gonna do quick makeup to go out shopping, etc., I'm not about to try to work with products that are not easy to blend, if that makes sense. I need something that in a pinch, literally look at that, like my under eyes are almost all the way blended. It takes no time to get down the nose, and it takes no time to get to the forehead. Except there's lines, but we'll figure that out. And we are all blended out there. I know it looks a little ghostly now, but once I go in with bronzer, it'll just bronze it right up. But I love the brightness that it gives under the eye and just a little bit of brightness on the forehead. Love that. Super quick, super simple. And next I go in to set it because I am a naturally oily skinned person, so I go ahead and set the areas of my face that I just put concealer on, and also that I just know that I break out in oils in general. So this is a trick that I learned from Kristen, I'm literally blanking on her name. I'll put it on the screen. I'm blanking on her name hardcore. This is a trick that I learned from her. I literally forget her name. I have no idea how I'm doing that. I literally go in with my beauty blender, and instead of baking, you guys, I get a little bit on here. Not a little bit. Like you can pack it on as much as you want, but instead of baking and setting it there, you literally take your beauty blender and you see that? But you keep working it. Like you just keep, instead of just leaving it there and like going back to brush it away after, work it in with your actual beauty blender. I literally have a matte under eye now, so I love that trick. Ladies and gents, we are all set to jet. Alrighty. Alright, and then I go in with my favorite part, which is bronzer. I find that the Hoola Benefit bronzing powder is the perfect shade for me. It also, again, just blends in really seamlessly because I don't have time to work in bronzer that doesn't want to work with my face. Just go in like this, by the way. Just go in like this. Tap, tap, tap. I find that some bronzers are more gray toned on my face, and this one really is a warm tone and works really well with my skin. So I take some like that, and I start up here. I do the little fishy face, and just get a little bit of bronze. And then I take some excess that I have that I don't really want to work in, and I bring it up. Get your ears, make sure those are looking okay too. And you've got a good bronze going. Let's do a little bit under the chin, on this side, and down the neck. And then once you have your bronzer on your face, it's no harm to go in with a big fluffy brush and just kind of blend it out on your face. Because you want to avoid those harsh lines when it comes to bronzer. This just kind of blends it out nicely. Now I feel like my face is looking a little bit normal and a little more contoured, so loving that. So then after bronzer, I usually spritz a little bit of blush on, and for me, I got this forever ago, I think, in a Sephora box, but this is the Makeup Forever Artist Face Color. I have no idea, but the shade is B302. So I take a little bit, I just literally put a little blush brush, and I lightly brush it up across my cheekbone. Just a little color there, just a little color. Perfecto. This is when I'm going to take care of my eyes, but first, I go in with one of my absolute favorite lip balms. This is the Sugar Advanced Therapy by Fresh. It is my absolute favorite. I am literally almost done. It's so hydrating, and I like to put it on my lips, so when we go in with a lip color, I am all set to go. They're looking healthy. All right, for brows, I don't spend a ton of time on brows, but thankfully it's to the product that I use. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I literally do just the lightest amount just to fill in the shape, just to fill in the brows. First, I take the spoolie and I brush up my brow. Then I take the product. You first start at the very edge of the brow, the very beginning, and I do my little hairs. And then I take it underneath and put the shape there, and then once I get to the arch, I shape it down like that, just so I have a shape, and then I do the same thing with the top. So it puts in a shape, and then I just literally take the product and brush in that shape that we just aligned. And that's literally how I do my brows. They are not twins, they are sisters. And then this is an everyday makeup tutorial, so I'm gonna show you guys what I do with my eyeshadow. It's literally just two things. I take a fluffy eyeshadow brush for my crease, and I take the same exact Hoola Benefit bronzing powder, and I grab some of it on my brush, tap off the excess, and I work that in to my crease, just to give my crease a little definition. But I just feel like for an everyday makeup look, it gives you some crease definition and then also matches your bronzer. And then all I do is to brighten up my eyes a little bit and give them a little more oomph. I take my lovely Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I literally take my finger and I dip into Primavera. It's this goldy color, and I literally apply it just on my lid. And the gold shimmery color really brings out and matches that bronzy color that you just put into your crease for a little extra shine, you know? And that's that with the eyes. And the very last step, no, not the very last step, almost done, but is lashes. So I take my eyelash curler, I think it's literally just Sephora brand, and I curl my lashes for like 10 seconds or so because my lashes are impossibly straight. And I am a major fan of the Benefit Roller Lash. I'm a fan of the Big Bad Bang Girl blah 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 one that they just came out with, but it's a little more spidery than I usually like my lashes. This one really just keeps them curled. This one is really great for just every day keeping your lashes looking like there's something there, because honestly I know it doesn't look like it on camera, but my lashes look a little better with this stuff on, and I have not yet found a product that does that for them. So we are looking like we have something on our lashes, so that is the goal. And then guys, the very last step is lip color. And when I'm just doing an everyday makeup look and I don't want to be applying my lips all the time, every like hour or 2 hours or whatever, even though there's a lot of great long-lasting lip products, I just don't want to worry about how it looks or if it's inside the lines. I literally take a tinted lip balm, and my favorite right now is Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in Rose. So my lips are already really moisturized, and then I just take this lip color, and it's so easy to apply throughout the day, quite honestly. And I just go over it, a little rosy color. Just in my bag, and I just apply it throughout the day. And the great thing is it's hydrating, it's a lip balm, and it has a little tint, so it looks like you are put together, so it's really great. Let me zoom you guys back out. So guys, this is the everyday makeup look. If I am just on the go, going shopping, want to do a little bit more than just no makeup. And you can see it was really simple, and the products that I used were super easy to blend in and work with, so that's why I love them so much. If you guys have any questions, make sure to comment below and I will for sure get back to you on that if I forgot to mention a shade of some sort or whatever. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a big old thumbs up because it lets me know that you liked it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe down below so that we can spend more time together. Again, I am no beauty guru, but I am definitely just a girl that really likes makeup and likes to work with it and likes to work with product. That's just, it's one of my hobbies, you know? So if you're into that, make sure to smash the subscribe button. My social medias will be on the screen here for Instagram and Twitter. I post there nearly every single day, so when I'm not posting videos, you can find me over on those things. Plus I do polls and stuff like that for videos and ideas and things like that, so you might want to go ahead and do those if you want to participate in videos such as those. And I think that's all I have, so I'll catch you guys later. See you later, bye!